American entitlement during a hurricane is just above and beyond.
I need help. SOS. We are in Jamaica. The hurricane is hitting us directly.
It's about to get serious. It's a category 5. The breeze is blowing positively hard. And I'm telling you guys, stay away from Oakland.
We have to pay extra money to stay, extra nights to stay.
The hurricane's a category 5. It's blowing me away. Please.
Can y'all actually turn your brains on for 2.5 seconds? Like, damn. I'm terrified for my children.
But the hurricane say, both are right, both are left. What the fuck, Melissa?
Me and my family is tough and I'm gonna take our back.
Yeah man, look on the brethren. We are rolling so comfy, star.
They told my mama they out there jumping in the hurricane puddles.
Now, why would y'all go to Jamaica knowing that it's a hurricane?
What's up, you guys? It's your girl Sandy. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another episode of The World is Ghetto. Yes, y'all, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is doing great today. Now, today's topic, I know we have done a lot of Jamaica vacation trips from Hill. Now, this one is more like a horror story, more for the locals as well as for the tourists, especially Americans who are getting called out in this catastrophic time, and they're being told they're being too entitled to VIP treatment, as you know, as a hurricane is ongoing. So we are going to see, is this really the truth? Are Americans really entitled? And what is really going on? Some other people are criticizing the locals, saying that they're not serious about it. Other people are being, you know, going straight to the hurricane, knowing that it's happening, and they're content creators. They're knowing it's happening and they're wanting to go there just to make content, and next minute they're like, send me your prayers and this and that. To them, literally fighting over food. The last minute when they're being told that they have to ration the food, they were fighting in the, oh my god, I cannot make this up, y'all. I cannot make this up. You know what I'm saying? This is a crazy time. This is a time when people should be sending prayers, but instead it is more chaotic than ever before. Y'all about to see the unfolding of the hours and the days before Jamaica was facing Hurricane Melissa, which was considered a hurricane category 5. So you'll be seeing the unfolding of people even making fun, coming, thinking, and hee ha ha, to how it all unfolded to the end, to where now a lot of parts are actually facing so much hardship. So that's just the rundown. Y'all already know how we do it. I'll let y'all watch the whole video and I will give my 2 cents at the end. Anyways, with that being said, if you're new to this channel, make sure you click that subscribe, y'all. We are literally on the way to 50k and we're literally there, but a lot of y'all are not subscribed. Literally, if you appreciate my content, if you think I'm putting you on some content, on some news, because sometimes this is considered news, honestly, when I put a piece of content together like that and showing you guys what is happening straight from the people's mouth. I mean, at this point, I might consider myself a journalist a little bit, you know, but you know what I'm saying? Just hit that subscribe, y'all. It's free to hit that subscribe. Make sure you also hype the video up. I appreciate you guys. The last video I told y'all to hype, y'all went crazy. We went over like 50,000 hypes. Y'all are just amazing. I gotta give y'all a clap. But that's it for the beginning. I don't want to go too much in it because I know you guys are waiting to watch the video. And with that being said, y'all ready for this one? Buckle up, because you're about to experience a bunch of emotions. It is a roller coaster. With that being said, let's get right into it.
I need help. SOS. We are in Jamaica. The hurricane is hitting us directly. There's 0 commercial flights out of here, and if we don't leave here, we're gonna get stuck for who knows how long. If anybody knows anybody who can get us out of Jamaica, we don't care. We'll go anywhere in the United States. We just need to get out of Jamaica. Please let me know.
Okay.
fucking hurricane.
This shit for real, boy.
It is starting, guys.
Look at this fucking water, yo.
Yo, that is crazy.
Oh, they were there too, man.
And out there is 10 times worse. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
But look, y'all see how the water is going that way? I fuck with that. Like, it's not blowing
this way,
towards us.
yeah.
Remember they had the things in the
Okay, so it's currently 11:10. It just started raining and getting a little windy. Obviously, there's no visibility out the window. Yeah. Do you want to give me your mom's number too? It's coming down so hard that that's what's coming off the roof right now. And usually you can just see blue water and the airport, but it's nothing now. Also, these are all hurricane, like secure, hurricane whatever. They said like everything is super safe. Like this house was essentially built for this and we're really high up. So they're not worried. So we're not worried. Oh, the pool's flooding. It's like really, yeah. It's crazy. Obviously, this is gonna sound really stupid, but the amount of water that can accumulate and like it literally just started raining 1 second ago. It's like insane.
What we're gonna do? Okay, nothing but ride out this storm. But this is what they gave us in our snack ration meal to go boxes at this hotel, all-inclusive resort. Okay, this is a lunch box that they gave us. This has you know what is this? What is this? Dinner.
What's that, brother?
Dinner or dessert. You know it. Okay. But at least they gave us salt and pepper packets, I mean. I'm guessing. Oh, a fruit cocktail. That's probably gonna go off, you know. Another.
That's crazy.
Another one. What is that? Okay, thank you. This is breakfast. Another breakfast one. I guess a little muffin. Hey, what can I say? This is my last box, guys. Peas and carrots, 2 hash browns, 2 boiled eggs, and some bacon that they probably scrapped off the breakfast this morning. Okay, let's do this. Oh, I almost forgot my cereals. Snacks. So, Pringles, Raisin Bran, because gotta get your fiber. Some orange juice. I got my milk for my cereal with no bowl. A granola bar. I'm actually pretty pleased with the snacks more than the food, so I guess I'll be surviving off of that for the next few days. And some Oreos. We're in the match, riding out this hurricane. Oh, and before I forget, we have no microwave in our room, but we've been given food to warm up. I guess we're supposed to eat it cold, but we don't have no microwave in our room. So, I don't know. Hold up, my husband's a bit more disappointed. Let's see what his got.
This one is
I guess that's a side salad.
This one. Let's do this first. Got a little. I'll probably eat this.
Dessert? A little roll?
Little roll.
Dinner roll? Okay. Oh, that's lunch. That's lunch. Ow. Beef and rice?
Yep.
Okay. Oh. I think that may be chicken. Chicken and beef.
Maybe.
With some cabbage. All right.
Box is all soggy.
Boxes are all soggy because the cardboard.
Another.
Save the ocean. Yes. Another little side salad. Dessert. Oh, a little steak and chicken and some cabbage and oh, that's mashed potato. The gray stuff is mashed potato.
Mm-hmm.
No, don't do it, baby. Dessert.
Do it.
breakfast with the lights, I guess. And breakfast. That is the star of the show. The breakfast is the star of the show, guys. I just want to let you know. So may God be with us. We'll keep you updated as long as we have Wi-Fi and electricity. And yeah, we're gonna ride out the storm.
Stuck in Jamaica. I'm staying at the Royal Tender Grill. And I was supposed to go home today, me and my sister and my brother. But we're not able to leave because of the hurricane that's coming. And my experience at this hotel is bullcrap. Like, it's not our fault that we can't leave. We have no control over a storm. So I feel like it's the way that y'all should be able to accommodate us. We have to pay extra money to stay here, extra nights to stay here. Like, we have to pay all this money to keep staying. There's no flights available until Friday morning. So I'm stuck here for a whole nother week. So it's like, I just don't know. Like, I just don't know what to do. It's just crazy. Pray for me.
So why couldn't we leave when y'all fucking feeding us pastries for breakfast and we still had to pay full price to stay here? Like, come on.
May I ask where you're going now?
We going to get something to eat.
Everything closed across the street. Everything closed. Gas station, shopping mall, everything closed.
So what are y'all doing for gas? You all knew this storm was coming, right? So you gonna give us bag lunches, bag breakfast, some pastries? That's so disrespectful.
Okay, y'all, this is what our room currently looks like at the moment. We had to take up our beds, lock the windows. Y'all, this is a whole lot. And this is what our bathroom is looking like. Like, we got all this. This is literally water, y'all. Our power went out last night so many times. Our floor is flooded, like, because I had... Y'all, they just tried to charge me to get checked for peanut allergy because I accidentally ate peanuts on accident. They're trying to charge me $65. And then the lady was like, "Can you not put me in it?" And then I told her it was my mom. She told me she didn't care. She didn't care. Was that not just? But my mom, she didn't stop showing my mom. So first of all, and she also said
when she just called, why didn't she say it's a fee?
Yeah, she didn't tell my mom that it was a fee. And she said cash only. We didn't bring any cash. She also didn't say no type of payment. Also, another thing is, y'all, my mom called the front desk, and I'm confused on how they say they're not with us, but they sent them from the front desk. So I don't really know what that means because, yeah, they also didn't say that we were getting charged.
This is the emergency food for us for 4 days. This is really unimaginable experience. Makes me never want a Trina.
Knowing if the weather is too bad and they can't deliver it to the room. This must be breakfast. This is crazy.
I'm gonna give y'all like real-time updates on what's going on here in Jamaica, because honestly, as people from the US, we're not getting like any updates from the people here. Like, they don't have like broadcasting news or anything like that. So whatever we hear is coming from the States. We're not hearing anything from Jamaica. I'm with my sister and my uncle. We're in Montego Bay, and right now they're acting like everything is normal and nothing's happening. Like, they boarded up windows and stuff, but besides that, there's like no real precautions that were being taken. The locals and stuff here, they're literally like not worried, and I can't tell if they're not worried because they're used to this, they're used to hurricanes or storms and stuff, or if they're not worried because there's actually nothing to worry about. They're saying that the hurricane is already a category 4 as of right now, but for it to be a category 4, even though it's still circling out at sea, but for it to be a category 4 and for it to be as close to hitting land as it is, we don't have any strong winds, we don't have any rain, we don't have anything right here in Montego Bay. As y'all can tell by the trees and stuff, and we are literally past this street is literally the beach, so we're kind of almost on the beach. So for us to be, you know, as near the ocean and the water as we are, and we don't have any strong winds or anything yet, like, we don't know what to believe, honestly. A lot of the people here are saying that the American news is like exaggerating it a little bit, but at the same time, like, we don't know. We were notified on Saturday morning that they were closing the Sangster International Airport in Montego Bay on Saturday. However, they still have flights coming in and flying out. Like, other countries sent rescue planes to get their citizens. At least that's what they called them. They called them rescue planes. I don't know if they were just regular scheduled flights or if they actually sent rescue planes. But we know the U.S. ain't sent no rescue planes. And honestly, it's really kind of fucked up that they closed the airport with the storm not even being close to hitting the land, because, like, the skies have been clear, visibility has been good. Like, it's been on and off, like regular rain here. So it's like they closed the airports, and now we're stuck here when we could have been gone. Like, we could have flew yesterday, we could have flew today. Like, we could have been gone, but they closed the airport. So it's like, it's kind of like we got forced to be stuck here, like almost. It's not like the airports were closed because it was a danger. The storm wasn't near, and it's still not even here yet. Like today could have been a good day to fly out of here. We were originally supposed to leave today, but we didn't get any updates or anything on our flights. We just got that the flights were canceled, and we heard the flights were canceled 6 hours later from the airlines than we heard from our hotel. Like our hotel had told us the airport and everything was closing, and then it wasn't until 6 hours later that we heard from our actual airlines. I was flying United, and I kind of felt kind of fucked up about that because the very next day there was, which was today, which was Sunday, this was yesterday. So today they still had, I think, 1 or 2 United flights came and left here. And it's so like, why did y'all cancel one of the United flights? Why didn't y'all keep the flights? So I'm just confused about a lot of stuff, the way that the airlines are running things and everything, and I don't like that. Even for the people who had flights that were canceled, like if they wanted to get their refund on that flight or try to rebook another flight, the flights were like $1,400, and at $1,400 and up, it should be illegal for them to fucking charge that much for flights in a state of emergency like this, where people are trying to basically save their lives. But as y'all can see, it's 7 p.m. on Sunday, and they're saying that it's already, Hurricane Melissa is already a Category 4 out at sea. And everybody is like, my sister and everybody sending us news. They're like, oh, it's saying it's raining very hard over there. And y'all, it hasn't been rain. It's been raining on and off, but like showering. It's like Florida rain, how it rains sometimes and then it stops. That's how it's been. It hasn't been like storm rain yet. Even our hotel, like they're not taking any like heavy safety precautions, which to me is kind of like a red flag. But at the same time, that makes me think like, okay, so is it that serious or is it not that serious? But we're keeping track of everything based on what we're hearing and what we're getting from the U.S. because, like I said, there's really no broadcasting news here. Like as tourists, we don't know much of anything that we don't hear from the locals. And then, like I said, the locals are acting like this is nothing to be worried about. Now again, this is in Montego Bay. For Kingston and the areas back that way, it might be a little bit worse. They're saying that we are on the safest part of the island as far as where the hurricane is supposed to hit. But, you know, you never know. The storm could turn. It could do anything. Hopefully and prayerfully it doesn't. Hopefully it turns back into a tropical storm before it even touches land. So I'm going to just try to keep y'all updated. And, like, another fucked up thing about it is, like, our hotels are charging us for all the extra days that we have to stay here. Like, we were told the airport is closed until Wednesday. Sangster International Airport is not set to open until Wednesday. And that's if the weather permits. That it could also be closed on Wednesday as well. So we're here from today until Wednesday, and we have to pay for our rooms for that amount of time. Someone that we met, he has grandparents that stay here. He's from New York, and his grandparents were telling us like the hotels are not supposed to charge us to stay here because it's a state of emergency, and we're literally like stranded here. We're stranded. We just had to pay $400 to keep the room, and literally everybody was in our lobby trying to find somewhere to go. I don't know if there's people coming from further sides of the island trying to get here to the safest part of the island, or if it's people that went to the airport and came back and just needed somewhere to go. But we were told they're not supposed to be charging us for this because it's a state of emergency, and they basically can't kick us out. They can't kick us out. They can't make us leave. But yet we're still having to pay to stay here for extra days that we didn't plan on staying here. It ain't like we want to be here. We want to go home. So as of right now, the way I feel, it's like in my spirit, it's like, yeah, of course I'm a little bit worried and like I want to get back home to my kid. But at the same time, the way that they are treating it, I'm just like, is it going to be that bad? I'm trying not to let the fear mongering like take over. But at the same time, I don't want to not care enough to not be prepared enough, you know? Some people's resorts and hotels are really like preparing and everything like that. Like they're providing them sack lunches to last them until Wednesday and everything. Our resort is not doing that. They're not even like treating it as something's going to happen, that's the part that's like blowing me, because you could at least provide a little comfort to your guests by providing any kind of safety measures. All they did was put a bulletin board out front and put a bunch of papers on it. That's all they did. They didn't announce anything. They didn't say anything. I'm asking them, okay, what are we going to do in the event that y'all are not able to cook for us? You know, do you guys have snacks that we could buy or anything like that? And the lady was just like, no, we're going to be able to cook. We're going to cook. And I'm like, okay, but what if you're not able to cook? What do you guys have here for us? Or do we need to go get like crackers, chips, perishable? Like, do we need to go get those things? And she was like, no, we're going to cook. That's it. And I'm just like, are you not understanding what I'm asking? So honestly, y'all, we don't know what to believe. We don't know what to think. We're trying not to like just be scared. It's like, yeah, this shit is scary, but at the same time, we don't want to sit here and be stressing about it and not being able to do anything about it. This shit is scary. Being in the unknown in a situation like this is scary. So I'm just not understanding how they pick and choose like which flights that they wanted to cancel. Like, because I was flying United, but they still had 2 other United flights that left here, and that's the part that I'm confused about, because why did you only cancel that one flight?
The convention center that they're boarding up. This is where we'll be housed if anything happens or when the storm comes. We're going to be housed here, so they're boarding it up. this is where we'll be. You're not gonna be in the warm door because you can't be in the warm. We want to break all the rules. This one right here.
So D for dinner for tomorrow. Maybe that's dessert. This is dinner. Also, no microwave. Some lunch. I guess it's a salad.
Okay.
Some more dinner. I guess that's a salad. Lunch for tomorrow. What's the special? Okay. Alright.
Yeah, beef and chicken.
Can't heat it up, but it's there. So you got some more lunch items. Okay, some treats and some rolls. Breakfast. I don't know what this is.
What is that?
They tried.
I'm not gonna starve.
There's more. HB. I don't know what that means, but I guess that's breakfast.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Breakfast desserts, I guess.
Muffins.
See, I got a cup of fruit. I got a bag of snacks in there. And then our bag, the treats, Pringles crushed up, Nature Valley, some Raisin Bran, Minute Maid orange, Oreos, cereal no milk.
Oh, I have milk.
That's all we got. I guess
For
we're
the
hungry enough
next
to go eat it.
24 hours. It should be fun.
All right, so we were just in the line for the buffet down there, and they literally started fighting at the front of the line, and like it was a stampede of people coming towards us. We weren't recording or anything, but we got a person that was right in front tell us what happened, so y'all gonna see that in this video. But it literally looked like a stampede of people coming. Like we had to push, all my family to the glass just so people could run past us. They're crazy, bro. Over food, like they're acting like they ain't gonna get food. Like the place has food. The guests are just terrible. Like they have no home training, acting like this is a damn zoo. It's crazy. The staff at Rio, I'm sorry. Y'all doing a fantastic job of what y'all can do. All right? And I apologize for these people because it's crazy.
The staff members were banging on the door. They wanted to get in. When the staff members opened the door, they ran in and started throwing plates at them and dishes, and so they tried shutting the door. People went running left and right. Kids were right here. A couple boys were trapped. They couldn't get out. I actually pulled back so they could get out. The staff members here are afraid of all these people.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because they act like they're going to starve. They're not going to let us starve.
Yeah,
these people are overtired. They left their families to be here with us.
Right, exactly.
And I don't know why these people are acting like they're not going to get food.
All of them acting
There's
like
so much food here that they've been distributing to us, trying to take care of us.
Yep.
They let us come down to the dining room after we walked in all night, and they come out and act like animals. It's sickening.
It's crazy.
It's awful. I just pray. I pray for all the staff. I pray for all the people that they get over this fear of starving or whatever it is, but we're going to be okay. They need to calm down.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. I don't know. Come.
I knew it. That's why I said put on their neck.
What happened? What happened on there?
And they're throwing bottles or something.
Hey, get over here. Hey, get over here. Hey, get over here. Stay right here, mama. We're good. We're good. Hey, get out of everybody's way that can trample you.
Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4. We've got millions of free child place holidays available, with 22 kilograms of baggage included. Book now with Jet2 holidays. Package holidays you can trust.
We are
stuck in Jamaica, bro. It's 5 hurricanes.
Category
4.
5.
Yeah, kind of. I don't know. We stuck. Help me.
We got our pillows and blankets. We knocking on all the doors. Take care. On our way to the shelter. Like, how are we supposed to know to go to the second floor?
There's no going to the second floor, my lady.
So if y'all have a second floor, why can't we go to the second floor?
Because it's full. All places, including the one that's on the ground floor of the other side, is full.
So if it was to flood in here, what do we do?
There's no, it's not going to be flooded.
Okay. All right.
I'm saying it's going to flood.
I'm just saying. Because it's a reason these doors is padded up.
It's padded up because they're glass and we don't want to projectile flying through the window. Yes. You can't board up from water. Playing basketball.
Okay. And what time they said we're supposed to start? We don't know.
We don't actually know. We're trying to get updates. We have a live TV that we're watching.
Okay.
It's almost past Jamaica, almost. But if it turns the prediction, if it keep going the way that it's going, prediction.
Jamaicans in Jamaica could care less about giving you outstanding hotel experience right now. Americans, when I tell y'all, oh my gosh, fellow Americans, can y'all actually turn your brains on for 2.5 seconds? Like, damn, do you actually think that those workers who live in Jamaica care about giving you good food and good service, hot towels and fresh sheets? Now, I decided to be nice and take the lady's username and TikTok profile out this post. But when I tell you I've been scrolling and I've seen one too many of these, what do you mean 0 out of 10 service? What do you mean they don't care? Send help. Send help for you? When you're traveling to another country, when you're traveling specifically to an island, the first thing that you do is research the best times of year to go there. This is hurricane season. Melissa didn't just pop up out of nowhere like, hey, bitch. No. This is the season.
On our way to the shelter.
I'm really ready to get home to see my kids, and I'm just praying for the best. You know, there are a lot of children on this property. There are a lot of families, a lot of,
There are still children and families on the property?
Yes. I've seen kids all day, and just my heart goes out to those parents because I can't imagine being in this and having my kids with me.
What is the plan that the resort has told you?
So at 9:30, in about 3 hours, we're going to go to the hurricane shelter here on property. I'm just a little nervous because it's only 2 floors. So we'll be on the top floor in like kind of a ballroom space. It's called a convention center. But I don't know how all these people from the property are going to fit in that space because it holds about 190, 200, but I know there are well over 200 people here currently.
Did the hotel tell you they have enough water, they have enough food? Because sometimes when these hurricanes happen, I've covered a lot of them, and you never know what could happen, right? But sometimes when they happen, it could be days, if not a week, where you can't get supplies in. You're on an island, which makes it even tougher.
Yeah, so like all week I've been kind of saving water bottles, and if we have water left over, I'm just kind of pouring it into an empty bottle just to have water, and I've stocked up on a few snacks from the buffet. They haven't really communicated to us. They did say that we would have food. I will say that this property compared to others, they're eating like sack lunches and things like that. I was eating at the steakhouse last night, so I'm very proud of what they've done, but I think that's now over. You know, once we get into the shelter, there are no restaurants open anymore. The bar is closed. Yeah, so everything's boarded up.
To all the Americans that are stuck in Jamaica, I personally don't care that you're stuck in Jamaica. You know why? As somebody who has been to plenty of countries where I could count on both hands and maybe a foot, maybe a toe or two, that research whether at least 2 weeks prior to departure or actively know what's going on with that specific country. Most of y'all knew that hurricane was heading to Jamaica. You guys chose to be stuck. I don't care what nobody wants to say, because you had ample time to leave the country. You know who are the real people that's stuck that the American media keep talking about? we didn't evacuate is the Jamaicans. They're the true ones that are stuck. You guys are not stuck. You guys did this because you thought that only did I have a few extra days of vacation to have fun. Now you have them few extra days of vacation. Why is nobody having fun anymore? Why is nobody having fun? I thought we were all here for a good time. What is going on? Like, why is everybody complaining that they're stuck in Jamaica? When you guys had ample time to leave. Ample, plentiful of time for going. The only real concern is the people and the citizens of Jamaica and the island of Jamaica and whatever recovery that we're going to need in the next coming days. With family, with friends, with teacher, with lawyer, with doctor, everybody in Jamaica is important. Not you American people that are stuck. We don't care. I don't care. I'm not gonna speak for everybody because maybe, like I said, I'm insensitive, but I don't care that you guys are stuck. You had a choice and you made a decision, so you stick with it.
Beat the Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4. We've got millions of free child place holidays available with 22 kilograms of baggage included.
We're getting another room. They have to
Book now with Jet2 holidays. Package holiday.
Hey y'all, so update, still here in Jamaica. Again, I don't know how many times people can scream and shout it to the rooftops about us truly being stranded here. Like, we truly, I hate to be that person, but I feel like we were left here for dead, honestly. Because my flight, me and my husband's flight was supposed to leave today at 12. And I'm looking around, it's 12:48 p.m. It feels like it would have been a perfectly fine time to fly now. Before people come at me and be like, oh, you want to put other people's lives in danger? Let me tell you something. Shoulda, coulda, wouldas don't help people that are in the situation right now. When you're in the situation right now, when you are here and you are literally stranded, can't go nowhere, can't do nothing, you know, you worried about your kids. I have 2 children. It is the most disheartening thing. I try not to be one of those people that cry online, but it is one of the most disheartening things when all you do is you constantly scroll and you basically see people telling you that you deserve to be in a situation that you did not ask to be in. When for days you have seen multiple options to be not put in this situation, right? Multiple opportunities to fly out. Airlines, American, US airlines being very greedy. I see people talking about, if I had $2,000, that $2,000 is nothing to your life. 2,000 plus 2 is $4,000. If y'all care so much, why didn't y'all just send it to all of us so that we could go back? You get what I'm saying? It's just like, it is a very, very hard time. My faith is everything. My prayers are everything. So I know that we will survive, right? And we will get back home. Amen. But I really want people, especially online, especially if you are in the US and you are in your homes, in your beds, let's leave the think pieces alone right now, because we are real people dealing with real things right now and real emotions, and this calmness, this stillness is very scary, right? So yeah, I really implore people that during this time, unless you about to send some boats out here to come get us, please stop being negative.
So this is downstairs where we're staying at. This is part of the convention center where we moved to from being where we were sleeping in the theaters. I got everything boarded up. There's water that still already came through here. If I go up the stairs here, they got all of this boarded up. There's water leaking in here. And this is the conditions of where we are sleeping right now. This is how they have us packed in here. They did at least give us some refreshments. There's different rooms. There's people all in rooms here and there. And as I said, this is where we are staying. There are people in restaurants, all of that. People in chairs.
They fighting in the shelter, y'all. Y'all, this is what we dealing with. People are now becoming hostile. Security gonna drag the lady out. Take her out! These two are trying to fight right here. This one and this one fighting. This is ghetto in here.
Still at the convention center. Everybody is just here, just sleeping. They got movies for us. We got food. But we just so ready to go home. Like, seriously.
And we are due to get a direct hit, category 4 and possibly category 5.
So what you're looking at here over the eastern portion of Jamaica is rain potential in excess of 3 feet. That is almost certain to create catastrophic flooding, life-threatening flash flooding, roads impassable, communities cut off.
So we use plywoods to barricade the areas and sandbags to ensure that during the storm we don't have any issues of any debris going inside.
I want to say again, at this point, there's always been a hesitancy when evacuation orders are given. Do not take this one lightly. This may be the one.
Is a category 4 or 5 hurricane before? Put your hand up. Even if you can't see me, still put your hand up. Good. Now, I just went outside this morning and it's not looking pretty. As you can see, I've always wanted to be a weatherman. See, God works in mysterious ways. So ladies and gentlemen, right now, this is where the hurricane is located. However, we're still starting to feel her wrath. She's expected to be, you see this blue dot right here? That's me. Blue shirt, blue dot. Now, the thing about this is that Melissa is actually the name of my ex. So, I think she's trying to find me. Alright? So, at about 1 o'clock, thereabout, she should be passing just over Now this is not to scare you, because what we've done here at the resort, as you can see, I know some of you probably wanted to see on the outside, but with winds like this, it's very dangerous. So we've made sure that we've covered all the windows so that you guys can be safe. All right?
Hola, TikTok. Jamaica. Listen, we're here for extra days because we're stranded. And guess what? No liquor to keep everybody level-headed during the storm. I don't have time for this. We have to pay all this money for all these things, and nothing's included. We can't go to the pool, the beach, the bar. This is what I got from the bar. It's slushy. And this is got a curfew. This is jail. This is jail. Anyways, peace, y'all.
I'm gonna need for the Americans that's in Jamaica right now during Hurricane Melissa to just pipe the fuck down and stop being so damn insensitive. We get it. You booked a vacation to Jamaica. You don't want to get a refund. You can't get a refund. Whatever the case may be, you had to still go. Please stop making light of Hurricane Melissa. At the end of the day, I'm from the city of the New Orleans who experiences hurricanes quite often, and the insensitivity of some of y'all is fucking outrageous and ridiculous. This is not a game. You're gonna come back to the US to your warm, cozy, beautiful house, and some of these people are gonna be without. They're gonna lose everything. So please, if you're on vacation and you're stuck on vacation in Jamaica, make the best of whatever you can, but stop making light of the situation, especially because of those locals that's out there serving y'all drinks, serving y'all food, while they have to worry about their families being safe, making sure that they have a home to go to. Come on, y'all, please stop it.
The all-inclusive hotels in Jamaica is coming under fire. Pretty much most of the guests them are complaining about the living condition, or the staying condition, I should say. They're not happy about it, but I don't think it's anything the hotel can do more than give you a cheaper rate or don't charge you anything at all. Food is a problem, toiletry is a problem, sleeping arrangement is a problem, and them can't leave the island. All flights are cancelled, so pretty much they're stuck in a situation where they don't want to be. So we have to understand, them are going to lash out, them are going to complain, them are going to talk about it because they're not comfortable and they pay a lot of money to be comfortable. But them have to understand themselves, this is a hurricane and the hotel now have no control over it. Yes, them could have make things a little better, make things go a little smoother, but pretty much them have for them family to worry about too. So it's like you're there on your own at this point. Sad to say, but that's the condition. Hopefully your next year will be better, or they can give you a little bit of discount. But it's a hurricane and the resort pretty much hands are tied. So all the best, and hopefully you can get a flight by Friday. You guys can get a flight leaving Jamaica by Friday. But the airports is gonna be crazy, so chances are most likely Sunday before you guys leave Jamaica. So all the best, be safe, take care.
All right, y'all, so I'm heading to Jamaica, and there's a tropical storm that's turning into a hurricane all of a sudden. We've been planning this trip for over a year, and guess what? Now we can't weather the storm because y'all know how Mother Nature does. Mother Nature does whatever it wants, which means that when this hurricane wants to pop out, when it wants to go hurricane from tropical storm, it'll do whatever it wants to do. But I just want to let it be known, because I don't know what's going on. I'm kind of nervous. Okay? So guys, if you're listening, if you don't hear from me in the next 8 hours, Mayday. That's not even funny, but I just want to let it be known, because I don't know what's going on.
Hey y'all, so today is currently October the 27th, and me and my family is stuck in Montego Bay. Me and my family is stuck in Montego Bay, and we are just here. We are scared. They say it's in Category 5. We don't know what's really going on. We all stuck here. They put us on a curfew. Sometimes we can come out of our room and eat. Sometimes we can't. We just here at this point. We really just here. The Americans will just here. And it's scary. I don't want to be here on an island. I don't. These waves are not playing. You can see the waves. They are definitely high. They are definitely high. Yeah.
Now, why would y'all go to Jamaica knowing that it's a hurricane? Why would you get on the plane, check into the hotel, and knew that it was a hurricane on the way? I don't think I have any sympathy for people who do stuff like that. And then when a post online said we got stuck in Jamaica because of the hurricane. That hurricane has been on the news for the past 2 or 3 weeks. How dang y'all know this hurricane was not coming to make landfall? In addition to that, it's a category 3, which means it's over 125 miles per hour. And you literally thought and sat there and said, let me go to the airport, get on the plane, check into the hotel or the resort, despite the fact it's a hurricane coming. What was y'all thinking process for that? And then want to get online and say, we're stuck in Jamaica. What did you think was going to happen? You thought you was going to be okay? It's a hurricane. And I don't feel bad for people like that. I really don't. The only people I feel bad for is the employees that work there, because they got to be there because y'all are there in a resort. And honestly, on top of that, too, the people who run the resort just say, hey, let's close this stuff down. But they couldn't because they have bookings. People was really staying to pay. I don't understand why y'all still there knowing that it was a hurricane coming. And they're saying your whole family is stuck there. So you mean to tell me out of everybody in your entire family, nobody had the brains to say, let us stay home? It's a hurricane. Let us not risk our lives. Nobody out of the entire family had the mental mindset to say, let us just stay home. It's not even worth it. It's a trip. We can rebook it another time. And then got mad because the hotel said they're going to charge up to $700 for their stay. It should have been more. I don't care. It should have been more because y'all are there on purpose doing the freaking hurricane. It's been in the news for about 3 weeks. Like, why? And then the tone of her posts are really tone deaf. You complain and say, I'm stuck in Jamaica. I mean, we're getting charged up to $700. Okay, what you think was going to happen? I'm confused. We need answers. And the FYI, I mean, you get the money back anyway. That's what travel insurance is for. And then to say that you might not get a flight back until Thursday, that's if the roads are clear and good to go. That's if the runway at the airport is clear to go. Which after a hurricane, it's going to take a while for people to do a cleanup. Y'all may not be out on the plane probably until like maybe the weekend. But y'all got to think better than this. I don't understand. Lord.
So Hurricane Melissa is about to hit Jamaica, and I'm seeing online that airlines were price gouging for people to get tickets or flights out of there for an upwards of $2,000 per person. That should be illegal. That should be illegal. That should be illegal. Where is the humanity in that? The safety of people needs to be paramount. So, okay, go by country. Why doesn't our government send a plane and say any American who needs a flight out of here, we are sending a plane for you. We're going to get you out safe and sound. And then warn people, whoever stays, there's nothing we can do to help you after this. Okay? So get on that plane and come back. Do something. If these airlines are going to play with people's lives, our government should take action and send planes and get those people the hell out of there. But I'm sure it's too late now because nobody has any common sense to do what's right or act in any humane way. Because what is humanity anymore? I feel like, does it even exist? Listen, I have so many rants to go on, but you know what? We should have got those people out. $2,000, you're playing with people's lives. I'm so disgusted.
Just got a call from Costco Travel, and they were letting us know that they don't have an update from whatever they were trying to accomplish on our behalf, which at this point, I don't even know, because it's been so hard to get a hold of anybody. We're currently in Jamaica. We've been stuck in Jamaica. for the last few days, we did try to get out early. Air Canada canceled our flight on Sunday and rescheduled it for October 31st. We tried to get out on Friday, we tried to get out on Saturday, and both days Air Canada said there was no flights available for us. We are a group of 9, but we would have been willing to separate and get on different flights back home. We had a reservation at the Royalton Negril. We had it till Sunday, and on Sunday night we had to rebook, and let me tell you, rebooking, you would think we are stuck on an island we can't get off. There would be some relief rate or something, but no, we paid 6,000 American dollars to 6,000 Canadian dollars, which is 4,500 American dollars, to stay again from Sunday to Wednesday, hoping that we can leave Wednesday. But we don't know what's going to happen with the hurricane. Right now it is 2:46 here in Jamaica, and at 6 o'clock we're going to go into a conference room. We're not going to be in our suites anymore. We're going to go into a conference room together and wait out the storm. It's a Category 5. We're in Negril, so it was looking good for us, and kind of as stuff has gone on, it's maybe not looked so great for us. We are here with minor children. It's a big group of us. It was our big family vacation before all of our kids are starting to get older. And it's me, it's myself, it's my partner, it's my 2 minor children. It is their dads, and one of their dad's wives, and her 2 kids. So there's 9 of us. And we were just having one big hurrah before the oldest starts college. And we're just stuck here, and we're just praying that nothing happens to these kids. But the response so far from Air Canada, Costco Travel, and Royalton Resorts in Negril have been subpar. The fact that I'm having to pay to stay in a hotel with no amenities, so nothing's going on. There's no the usual kind of stuff you would get. None of that's going on. You have to stay in your room. There's only buffet dinners, and even that's stopping today. We got lunch today, and then that's it. When we go into the conference room, which is where we're going to ride out the storm, I don't know what's gonna happen. But just that call from Costco, while we're mere hours away from, I don't even want to say it out loud, but to call and just act like everything was, it's like, I didn't realize why I was getting upset. Like, if you actually had an update, then okay. But I think that maybe could have been an email. I don't think you need to call me to tell me you don't have an update. I have much bigger concerns right now about you trying to get some sort of relief from the resort. My goals right now are just to keep my children alive. So I don't make these type of videos. You can see in the background here, they have taped all of our windows. We won't be in this room when the hurricane hits, but they have taped up the windows. And yeah, Godspeed. Praying for everybody here. It just seems to be getting more powerful and powerful, and to say that I'm terrified for my children is an understatement. And I really try to be positive, and that everything's going to be okay. But it's really, really hard. So
the American entitlement during a hurricane is just above and beyond. I lived in the States for 18 years, and it's one of the biggest issues that I had there. We're going through a Category 5 disaster. Many of the people that chose to stay in Jamaica were well aware of this hurricane. Granted, The airlines should be criminalized for what they do in terms of hiking the prices. It's a problem. But many people that did come were well aware that a hurricane was here and chose to come. And now are complaining about having to be evacuated and not staying in your room or your suite, complaining about the food and the provisions that were given to you. There are people on this island that do not have provisions, that live here. It is a luxury and a gift to even be able to go on vacation, let alone choose to come knowing there is a disaster. Have some humility. People are losing their lives. People are losing their property. People are losing their minds. In America, we are blessed time and time again and are given multiple opportunities to be better people. But our prerogative, and I say our as an American because I'm an American too, that just happens to be Jamaican as well. In America, the most blessed country, the most ungrateful, the most ignorant when it comes to humility. Just like this, God can take and give. And y'all are here complaining about Jamaica. Don't leave your house. Stay home. Don't come back. Because don't go anywhere. If this is how you're going to behave, if you can't even see what it is, the level of selfishness, you're making it about you, it's disturbing. It's sick. And you should be ashamed of yourselves.
Melissa, we are waiting for you. Melissa, where you're coming through. Melissa, we don't know what you do. Oh, Melissa, we're waiting for you. But still, nobody knows. 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 Is she gonna blow down my house? We don't know. Is she gonna?
That Miss Buckland! Buckland! My side, and you see that? Yo! Wanna see that, my side?
Buckland! This can't take the whole place. Lord God, look there. We can't believe this. Yo! The cat them flying. Jesus Christ! This time take the cat. Me have to duck. Hey, everybody.
Yo, Bruce has came to Bruce. I'm stuck and stranded in the convention center. And it's a mess. A hot mess. Please pray for me. Please pray for me and pray that I get out of here sooner than later.
To the Americans that's now stuck in Jamaica due to the storm, wanna shut on a fucking mouth and go sit on one side. Nobody is coming for you. So get it out on a pussy clot mind and just get comfortable. See? And just make sure so you help on the neighbor nail up to zinc and them way there. And shut the fuck up.
And for the tourists visiting Jamaica right now, thank you for the updates. Definitely wishing you safety. But please don't make this about you. Okay? You're in probably one of the most well-structured buildings on the island. Probably at the 5th floor getting food around the clock. If you need medical attention, it'll be like that. You're going to be okay. All right? When this is all over, you're going to go back home to blue skies, running water, food, electricity, the whole nine. When the people will actually live on Jamaica, they might be without electricity for weeks. Their roof and their front door have the susceptibility to be ripped off the hinges, right? And or, knock on wood, worse. Okay? Please don't make this about you. All right? Thank you for the updates. Wishing you safety, but don't make this about you.
So me, my family, and our friends is stuck in Jamaica because of the hurricane. We were originally supposed to leave today, but we can't leave until Thursday. Our flights got canceled until Thursday, and we've been checking, the app for flights back to back. And if you haven't got your flight for Thursday, there's no more flights until Saturday. And if you do want a flight on Thursday, the only ones that's available is first class, and that's $1,000 per person. Yes, we were trying to cancel our trip early and leave Saturday, but by the time we looked at the flights for Saturday, that was the last day you could fly out. All the flights were booked. There was none available. And then Sunday, the airport got shut down. So yes, we were trying to leave, but we could not. Now, as far as the resort, we are on a resort. The resort has generators. Some of our friends have flashlights and everything like that. We're making sure all of our electronic devices are fully charged, no matter what, just in case, you know, things go out, if anything happens. But speaking of the resort, they are still charging people to stay here, and it's not even at a discounted rate. It's like $200 a person per night. And some resorts are charging people more than that. And you know, some people are spending their last just to come out here for weddings, just anything, and having to leave the resort and go into probably an Airbnb or something, and that's probably not even, most likely not even safe. Not gonna lie, the only thing that I'm really nervous about is that in our hotel, we are oceanfront. So we are in front of the ocean, and they're not compensating us to switch our rooms to, you know, not be by the ocean. See? So that's the only thing I don't like. It's just crazy, but I feel it in my heart that we are going to be okay. It's supposed to bypass us. It already went to Kingston, and Kingston's not looking too good. But it's supposed to bypass us, and we're going to be okay.
If you're Jamaican and you have a TikTok account that can go live, go live. Go live as long as you can throughout the hurricane. I'm telling you right now, the amount of people who are sending gifts are insane. Monetize off of the trauma you're about to experience, because guys, it's about to get serious. It is a category 5 moving at a category 4. Do you understand? It is a slow moving death spiral. Please make as much money as you can.
Millionaire is live right now with Hurricane Melissa in Jamaica.
So guys, you're seeing a category 5 hurricane. Melissa, the jealous lover, here making landfall here in Jamaica. Not a lot of rain, but a lot of wind. Strong, gusty wind. Hoping you guys outside of Jamaica are also safe. And thanks for your prayer. Your well wishing. Remember, your likes, your comments, your share is 100% appreciated. 100% appreciated. Guys, thank you very much. Thank you.
The bad news. Okay, that's most important. Right now, it is about 6 minutes to 4, and I haven't finished dinner yet. That's the bad news. Okay. The good news is in approximately 30 to 40 minutes, Melissa will be out of the island. That banging and shaking that you heard earlier on, that was her trying to get my attention, but we called the cops, so they're outside, so she's leaving. Yes. Alright, so I'll see you guys later.
Yo!
Okay. Go. Go. Glass. Don't go that way, there's glass. Down. Go. Fast, man. Let's go. Get down. All right. That used to be a balcony.
Not us over here praying for y'all in Jamaica during this Hurricane Melissa bullshit, and y'all out here doing this. It don't matter where black folks at, we can't take shit seriously because y'all doing this shit too.
From the shoulder!
That say they're gonna buckle down, i.e. white folks, and not leave the goddamn island. I'm not praying for y'all. Because you're doing it to yourself. Because honestly, y'all could have left. And those places and those hotels and those high-ass areas could have been given to citizens of Jamaica so they can get the hell out of Dodge of that fucking flood.
I'm here in Melissa Storm, and I'm here at this moment, and the breeze is blowing positively hard. And I'm telling you guys, stay away from the storm. Stay out, stay out. Yeah, it's a lot of things going on around here, and we need some food stuff and all these things, so we're here calling on the government. We're calling on the government. Call for the government. Yes, yes.
Storm blown away, rope on the ground, rope on the ground, rope on the ground.
Jamaicans' reaction to Hurricane Melissa is frightening.
What him, Esther? What him? What him? What him? Hey boy, we actually bought book your life for me put them. Hey boy, hey, I need you that you know. The man was selling zinc them, yeah. The man was selling zinc them. Chat. Remember say no chat. Me nah get the doctor bill say no chat. So me have to secure myself. The man they alright, the man ain't tough like a iron. Yeah, chat. Up and running again, and they are upon the ground. Yeah, the dog you know, outside just going to have some fun, you see? Don't feel a joke, my friend.
Y'all, I'm just going to say it. I don't think y'all realize what's about to happen to Jamaica. I see all these people over there laughing about it, trying to make light of it, and I get it. As someone who's from Florida, yeah, if a Category 2 or 3 hurricane comes through, yeah, we'll joke around, we'll throw hurricane parties, all that to an extent, but y'all don't understand. That's a Category 5 hurricane. When you start getting Category 4 and Category 5, it's a lot, like it is. There's going to be a lot of people in Jamaica tomorrow who's no longer on this earth, and that's all I'm going to say. Y'all just have no idea what's about to happen to those people, and I don't think they do either. And living in Florida, I know how we recover from hurricanes like that. I lived through a Category 5 Hurricane Michael. When I tell y'all it's bad, it's bad. It took us over a month to recover where I'm at in Florida. So imagine an island like Jamaica. It's going to take months, if not years, for them to recover. We were still recovering 3 and 4 years after Hurricane Michael in Florida, so imagine an island like that. Their buildings aren't meant for it. The infrastructure is not meant for it. And to all those people over there who are trapped, who were there on vacation, that are talking about, oh, we're going to be able to leave Wednesday or Thursday, you're not going anywhere without the military or somebody like that to get you out on a helicopter. There isn't going to be no flights this week out of Jamaica, probably next week or the week after either, probably not for a while. Y'all have no idea what's about to happen to those people, and honestly, I don't think they do either. And it is really, really sad. It is so sad what's about to happen to those people. I'm praying for them. I'm hoping the best for them. But y'all, most of y'all have never lived through a hurricane. You don't know what you're talking about. I see where so many people are on these videos telling these people what to do and telling them what they need to be doing, and they've never lived through one. You live in the Midwest. You live up north. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. So stop telling these people what to do and telling them all these things when you don't know shit. Google and ChatGPT only gets you so far. So y'all pray for Jamaica and be ready for what you're going to see this week on the news, because it's not going to be good.
Water! Water, my side! Look at that! Water, my side! You not save me? Me not moving now. Watch everything start to wash here now. Don't feel like a joke. Water, me not moving. You not save me? My side, more safe, you really not save me. Save me, my side. Save me, I want a wheel. Water. I want a wheel. Save me, my side. See that? You not stop it, get mad now.
Something, my paper, something.
My side it get mad now, see it there. Be a water time to save me. Clark, the people them want me to wash your body. Come in, we are move, dog.
I don't care.
Them want me to wash your dog. Them not save me. Look how me I show them what go on and they not save me. Man, come in here, man. Go swim, go home. Come in, make we swim, go home, Barney, because they not save me.
Yeah, that's it, man.
See the people?
Hold a strap tight, food still dry.
Big us, lean with it, brethren.
Pop, hold this.
Respect, first if you look.
Just red tight wise. Anytime this dry up,
Rain done.
go in.
Hockey dip. From the gadget night like the money I call me call my daughter for some pens I'm son in hardy. You can know for work for the blood clot body. One of them I call me legend I'm no pass fancy. Yo my God this never get it when you're young and hearty. The priority straight me no broke and fancy. Couple hours off for someone want for a lot.
I'm showing out those people. A lot of people might watch this and start cussing people and wanna say, yo, look how they are pray for on over there, so I risk on the life on all this on that. I'm gonna show you something. Jamaicans is a set of people, brother. No matter what we go through, we try to make light of the situation. You get me? I said, it no matter what you do, if you go under the bed, go hide, you cannot change the outcome of what we go on. You go there, you just say, okay, lock up in one closet and pray for 2 days, you can't change the outcome of what we go on. You see what I'm saying?
Whole time we worried about the Jamaicans, worried about how come we ain't getting no updates. And them niggas ain't worried about giving no updates. Oh my mama, they out there jumping in the hurricane puddles, splashing bumper clouds all the way down the ravine. Like shit. If y'all ain't worried, I can't be worried. I ain't gonna. Nah, no bullshit. Pray for them people though, cause I'm sure some folks that's out there that ain't just happy-go-lucky about that shit. Cause that's kind of crazy. But that's the perfect example of making the best of your situation. You feel me? Black folks, we gotta do what we gotta do.
Here's an update. I have a towel. I'm getting drenched. It's really bad, guys. Really, really bad. Water is coming inside. I'm not gonna lie. I'm there telling everyone that we're gonna be fine with flooding. We're gonna get wet up. The water is coming inside. Right now, the winds are torrential. Every tree around me is basically on the floor. It is serious. It is serious. It's 12 o'clock right now. 12 o'clock, and it's very serious. I'm even getting scared myself. I'm getting very scared. Here's outside. You can see the trees. The pipe has popped down. There's trees over. Oh my god, guys, it is absolutely terrible right here. I'm in Manchester and it's terrible. Everyone stay safe. I have to come inside. I'm literally drenched. Do you see how wet I am? I'm drenched. It's really bad. Everyone please stay safe.
Alright y'all, another update. It's really starting to rain and the wind is really picking up right now. So yeah, like it's starting. Melissa is here. No.
Okay, so update. They won't let us take our suitcase, so we had to put everything in Chase's toiletry bag. They're on our way to get us right now to go to the shelter. So everyone's waiting outside
Water, please.
In the of the storm. Where the storm there?
Jamaica No Problem, not for influencer Hannah Grubbs,
The wannabe social media star is under fire for flying to the Caribbean country as the island braced for a devastating hurricane. It's expected to be the strongest storm to ever lash Jamaica. Hurricane Melissa out here messing with my vacation, Hannah whined from her hotel balcony in Negril, and TikTokers fired back. Pretty freaking tone-deaf video. People are legitimately about to die. Pretty insensitive to the locals that do not have much, have no way to evacuate, and a lot of them are probably about to lose everything. It all started with this video of Hannah and a friend strutting through the airport, fully aware of the dangerous situation ahead. When they arrived at their resort, she was handed tricolored cocktails and gloated, pretending there's not a Category 5 hurricane hitting Jamaica. Hannah apparently thought she could ride out the storm, all with a drink in hand. Not so fast. Days into the ill-advised trip, things took a scary turn. Hannah posted a weather map on her Instagram stories, saying she's now stuck on the island. And on Monday, October 27th, she shared that she and the other hotel guests were told to hunker down in their rooms for potentially days and asked for prayers.
So definitely just asking prayers for Jamaica, for the whole island.
Sustained winds of up to 175 miles per hour had already been recorded, and a life-threatening storm surge of up to 13 feet was expected across southern.
Call the fucking police on all these airlines. We are stuck in Jamaica. They shut the airport down at 8 p.m. tonight, and they're going to reopen the airport tomorrow, but only until 12 p.m. And you can't get a flight out of here until like 1:50, I saw. So make it make sense. How the fuck are we supposed to leave? Y'all not making it easy for us. And then you want to charge $1,100, $1,200 for a one-way ticket to get up out of here, knowing there's a Category 4 hurricane headed our way. I thought it was like illegal to do some shit like that. When there's like a natural disaster, you're supposed to help your people. So I just want to send a big fuck you to the airlines. That's all.
To the Americans who are stranded in Jamaica, I understand that there are a lot of unknown things happening right now. I understand you are probably scared. And I understand that your vacations have been ruined by this, but please be clear that you are in Jamaica where some people soon will not have homes to go to. Their lives are going to be completely destroyed from this storm. So just keep in mind the comments that you are making about how the hotel workers are not giving you great service. They're worried about themselves. They're not even home to take care of their family. They're not even able to see if they still have a home. Some people can be so inconsiderate, and you wonder why people are not caring about you being stranded in Jamaica. It's because Jamaica has been on hurricane watch for about 2 weeks now. So people are wondering why you went. That is all.
Can we just agree how insanely irresponsible it is for not only Americans to have stayed in Jamaica, but to continue to go there knowing that there was a major hurricane hitting this week? Last week, I moved multiple clients out of Jamaica because I saw outer bands were hitting. Because last year when my clients stayed, they were without water and electricity for days just due to a low-level hurricane that hit the outer bands of where they were staying, right? So not only did I move my clients out of Jamaica, but I diverted every client arriving to Jamaica for the next 10 days are now going somewhere else because I think it was irresponsible to expect them to fly into Jamaica knowing that a hurricane was going to hit. It was that easy. It's that simple. And before you come at me saying flights are too expensive, blah, 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 that is what travel protection is for. You buy those flights and you reimburse through a travel protection policy. You submit a claim to insurance and you get reimbursed. It is that easy to not be irresponsible.
Do y'all know that being able to evacuate during a storm is like a luxury? That is a privilege that not everybody has. Obviously, there is a Category 5 storm getting ready to hit Jamaica. And I see so many people, saying, oh, why didn't y'all evacuate? Talking about the tourists who are stuck there. And it's just like, First of all, we are talking about an island. An island. There's only one way out, which is a flight. And in Jamaica, the minimum wage is less than $3 US an hour. So let's say a family of 5. I grew up in a family of 5. Do you think that they have the funds to buy a ticket out of Jamaica when, airlines are probably capitalizing on the fact that thousands of people are trying to get to safety? You think they have the money to do that? Like, let's be serious. Not to mention, depending on where they go, they might need a visa. They might need to apply for a visa. So, that's just not realistic. Some people don't have visas, to just go, get up and go. And they don't have the money to do it either, right? I've lived in Florida my whole life. And you literally can check the news one day, they say it's going to be sunny. And the next day they say it's a hurricane. It's a hurricane coming.
Then the hurricane can say, at first they can say it's category 4, next thing you know it's category 1. Like, the hurricanes change very quickly, and Jamaica has never had a category 5 hurricane. I don't even believe they've had a category 4. Like, this is new to them. They were not prepared for this, right? And tourists are going to a country that's never had a category 5 hurricane. Why would they think that when they go, there's going to be one? And to tell tourists, well, why haven't y'all left? Like, there's not thousands of people trying to get on flights out of Jamaica. Like, I mean, I just think that some of y'all should just shut up. You know, pray for Jamaica, pray for everybody's safety, and just shut up. Just actually shut up. And lastly, I used to work for a hotel, and there was going to be a hurricane. Do you know the hotel, like, doubled the price of rooms because they knew that the demand was high? They were price gouging, and I know that it's not supposed to be legal, but they do that. So again, it's not always realistic.
Respectfully, you all need to make sure that you're checking the weather before you book these trips. I went to Jamaica end of August, beginning of September, and I made sure all my flights and my hotels were refundable, and I got travel insurance. Was it expensive? Yes. But I knew it was going to be hurricane season, and I knew there was a chance that something could happen. I wanted to make sure I could get my money back, right? Luckily, nothing did happen. But again, you all flew during hurricane season. And I understand you paid a lot of money for an all-inclusive for these luxury experiences, and now you're being fed ramen noodles. But the staff is just doing the best that they can. It's not their fault. Blame the company, blame Hyatt, but just give the staff grace. Like, at the end of the day, once this is all said and done, you all get to go home, back to your homes. They have to deal with whatever damage and whatever is left from this mess. Be nice.
People, this is my worst nightmare. My worst nightmare come to people.
Fresh
drop. Oh, see the guys, the top dropping, the whole of it gone. This is one of the room. This is the kitchen, over the back, over this dead part of the house. See the kitchen, one tree drop down in the house, guys. We can't pass through the kitchen. This is about the house. We can't go in the kitchen done and cook. We come in to cook. Little food so we can get it to eat. But look, as you go home, me left and go in there. Come down. The horse dropping. People, we need help. We are wet up. We don't have one room left. One room. We need help, guys. We need help. Help, people, help. Uncle room too. Every room gone. The uncle room too, guys. Everything dropping. The horse stop dropping. Everywhere dropping. People, we need help. Help! Help, people, help! What I wake me up all about? Look, see there? We need help! Help! All, everyone in their house gone. You want tree drop in there? Want tree drop in the people, boy? Jesus Christ!
I'm in front of my gate, that. Jesus have mercy, God. Look on the road. I rode that, no? I rode that, people. For Burton, I rode that. That is the road. Have mercy, God. You will see? Oh, Jesus, God. Lord. Oh, my God.
Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. This is where I live. Right here. I feel like that's a crop right now.
Afraid of you. Sorry. Come back here. Sorry, man. Rascal. I broke one of them big limb. So we don't know which one for rock.
I've seen so many videos of tourists who are in Jamaica who are like, we can't get out. I'm like, first of all, I hope everyone's okay. Like, that's such a scary situation. But I'm legit so confused because I was actually in Jamaica when Hurricane Matthew was coming. And at this point, Hurricane Matthew was like a hurricane level like 4. It was supposed to do a direct hit. And American Airlines emailed me and was like, hey, you're in Jamaica. We don't know if the airport's going to still be there for your flight back home like next week. So get out now, like here's your flight now, or chance it. And so like obviously it was I was with my mom and sisters. My sisters, we left and got on the flight home. Like we went to Jamaica for like a day and we're like, oh well, guess we're going back because we are not gonna like ride it out. So my question is, did everyone not have that option to like change their flight? Like I just feel like I've seen so many travelers, tourists probably, saying like we're stuck here, everyone's abandoned us. And I'm like, really? Or did you like make the decision to stay? I don't know. I just feel like I feel really bad for the people of Jamaica, and I hope that they're taking it really seriously, because I remember when I was there and like Matthew was supposed to do a direct hit. Thankfully it didn't, or it didn't do much damage if it did. But like at the time they were saying like this could be one of the most catastrophic hurricanes, and like nobody in Jamaica was really, like the Jamaicans were not heeding that warning, because like they typically get missed by all these big hurricanes are supposed to come. So I hope that happens again. Well, no, I hope that either they're taking it really seriously and everyone's okay, or that the hurricane kind of like misses them. But it's just such a scary thing, like the biggest hurricane on record. And I don't know how people didn't get out. If you're ever in a situation where you don't know how to get out, go to like the U.S. Embassy, if you're an American or whatever country you're from, if they're truly like not letting anyone evacuate. But I have to imagine that most of these tourists are just not taking the flight home from before, and now we're like, oh shoot, what do we do? And posting on TikTok.
Them American when me sip on my feet was stuck at them resort. Y'all are so annoying. Y'all are very annoying. Like y'all are expecting a 5-star during a fucking hurricane that might take away the resort. No man, no not doing more. Sound very annoying and ungrateful. You see me? Some resort I get something, some not get nothing. When them we even get them a complain, just come off our internet. Cause it's like on the undercoverly just stay for the content. But not when I come and show a little sympathy for the workers them. Like on don't even care about them. When I have nice hotel room can go sleep in a. When I know how much of them I go worry where them I go sleep. If them I survive, if them I get blow away. When I come off of the internet one.
This message is for all the Americans that are in Jamaica right now on vacation, that are making all the whining videos complaining, oh, I missed my flight, this, that, and the third. I saw this one girl saying, oh, there is no panic. I just want to take this moment to apologize to you all. I'm sorry that you guys have never experienced something like this, but Jamaica is facing one of the worst hurricanes in history. And as a Jamaican, seeing you guys on my timeline whining about stupid stuff just irritates me so bad. Because I'm trying to see the locals. I'm trying to see what's going on in the country. And every other video is one of y'all complaining, whining about something. And if you have done your research, you would know that this time of the year in Jamaica, it's hurricane season. And that is why the tickets are so cheap. So please to be a little bit considerate. Because you see, when you leave and come back to your life, people's lives will be in shambles in Jamaica. People will lose their life. People are going to lose everything they own, everything they got. So every time I see y'all whining and complaining, it really irritates me, bro. Because it shows that you guys are being insensitive. Come on, be considerate.
Do not donate a damn thing to the American Red Cross. Y'all hear me? You got it? Do not donate a damn thing to the American Red Cross. When Hurricane Melissa passes Jamaica and the people are going to be in need of resources and rebuilding, we will find grassroots organizations on the ground in Jamaica, no Jamaicans, boots on the ground folks that have already been doing the work. And if we have it, we're going to donate our money. And if we don't have it, we're at least going to share the resources and disseminate them for people that do. We are not going to look up flights to Jamaica unless we have a specialized skill that is needed. And why is that, you ask? Because the amount of money that it'll cost you to get a flight or accommodations could literally be given to the organizations for resources that they need. And I'm not talking about folks that have family in Jamaica and need to fly in to check in on their loved one. I'm talking about the Captain Save a Job folks of the world. So let's reiterate, we are not donating anything to the American Red Cross. Nothing. We are looking for grassroots organizations that are boots on the ground where we are going to put our money. And if we don't have it, we are going to share and disseminate the resources so that they can find the people that do. We are not playing Captain Save a Job unless we have a specialized skill that is needed for the people on the ground in Jamaica. We got it? Okay.
Quick update, y'all. We made it to Denver. Y'all, when I say we made it out of Jamaica, I just want to thank God. United sent us a notification at 4 o'clock in the morning for emergency flight change because of Hurricane Melissa. Y'all, this hurricane went from a category 4 to a category 5 in a matter of less than 24 hours. I'm just so grateful that we got up out of there, y'all. All the airports in Jamaica is about to be closed starting at 8 p.m. Y'all, but I'm praying for everybody that's stuck in Jamaica right now that cannot get any commercial flights out of Montego Bay or Kingston or wherever you at in the Caribbean. I'm praying for y'all because, yeah, that's scary. But we on our way back home. Just landed in Denver. Prayers to Jamaica, y'all.
And to the tourists that are in Jamaica right now at these resorts complaining about the services that you guys are experiencing right now, you guys are so tone deaf. Some of you coming in from Thursday. How long people have been talking about Hurricane Melissa, you guys still came into the country. Even though some of you guys did try and leave, come on. Do you think these workers want to be at the hotel? Do you think that they want to be at work, working when their families are back home? They can't be here from their family to know if they're okay or not. And they're still there working for you guys to make sure that you guys have the things that you need. Because it's not about the things that you want at this point. Like, everybody's in survival mode right now. Some people are nice and some people are not nice. I don't care. I don't care about what you guys have to say, because some of you guys knew that the hurricane was coming, probably didn't care, still went in because you guys wanted your vacation and then got stuck in Jamaica. You guys are so tone deaf, and if you guys don't have nothing positive to say pertaining to all this, just shut up.
But if it is that those are there, we must know that if you're very low panels, we cannot survive.
From JA, Montego Bay, at the S Hotel. The wind out here is crazy. It's getting on, it's going on bad right now. If you see right now, it's crazy outside. You don't want to be outside in this storm right now. I'm telling you. Get inside, get safety. You hear me?
I'm Jamaican, so I can make any jokes that I want. I don't care. I've been trying to doom scroll today, and I've been seeing Hurricane Melissa. Hurricane Melissa. Now, mind you, of course, it's a very serious situation. But if the Jamaicans are having fun, and I'm Jamaican, I'm gonna have fun with it too. So this is what I'm seeing. Bomba clot. Send the roses. Send the roses. Pond the roses. Send the likes. Bomba clot. Bomba. The wind them. This is normal. This is normal. Send the roses. Pond the roses. Pond the roses. Pond the hearts. Send the gold coins. Send me some roses them. Bomba clot. You see, me not see that the neighbor home them. Bomba, send me the roses. The rain come on my phone. All on me phone. Pon the roses. Send me for roses in the cones. Repost, sign in repost. The hurricane, Melissa did not play. But send me roses. Pon the roses. May I give you a forecast, Melissa? Bomba clock them.
Picture it. I hear, oh, there's this hurricane Melissa developing, near Jamaica. I say, shit, let me check on it. Dude, they're like, this could be the worst hurricane that's ever hit Jamaica. This could be this and that. First of all, I don't do science. That's beyond me. But the hurricanes say, bus all right, bus all left. What the fuck, Melissa? Why would you bus all right into Jamaica? So then I said, let me look at, what the Jamaicans on the internet are saying. That's where I fucked up. Not because, just because, let me tell you something. If you don't laugh, you cry. But sometimes, just don't do it. Just shut the fuck up. They're talking about the whole of my head top lick off. Why would you make me laugh right now? This is serious. Anyway, but on a serious note, if you're a praying person, say a little prayer for Jamaica, Cuba, that area, because this hurricane is serious.
He got, bro. Oh God.
Yeah, man.
While we're all over here praying for everyone that is being affected by Hurricane Melissa right now, I just want you guys to get on the Jamaican side of TikTok because they are just as unserious as me whenever we go through tornadoes. Y'all are funny. You know what? I'm glad I made it to this side because y'all are funny. I'm literally cracking up. There was a video that I saw of a guy standing between two trees acting like it was being blown away and everything. Thank you for being the unserious generation as I am, thoughts and prayers are to you. I really do feel sorry for you because this is a Cat 5. This is a historical, one of the strongest hurricanes ever, the strongest recorded hurricane to hit Jamaica. So, I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, man, look on the brethren. We are rolling so comfy, star. They don't even know we just follow the river. Hurricane taxi, see? Nice, pretty strong. Me can't believe you're careful with the roof, them, yeah? Respect me, boss. Bless up.
Hey, this isn't a breaking news thing. I've done about 25 swipes on my timeline, and I've seen over 15 lives of Jamaicans just playing in the water, in the rain, in the water, shooting the shit with the homies. What the fuck? You motherfuckers had us up here concerned and worried, and y'all are out there playing like it's fucking Water World. Like that bitch ain't a Category 5. This will be the last time I break the news about a fucking hurricane in Jamaica. Like motherfuckers is out there by the water just playing around. What the fuck?
Y'all love to go on trips to Jamaica, but don't want to pray for them when they're going through it. Jamaica about to get hit with the craziest freaking hurricane right now. The craziest hurricane. Haiti about to be affected, and Cuba's also about to be affected. Don't only post about Jamaica when you're trying to get rubbed down by them Jamaican man. When y'all going rafting. When y'all know y'all got a man at home. Don't just post about Jamaica then. Don't just post about Jamaica when you're going ATV riding, zip lining, eating their jerk chicken, their oxtail bone. Don't just post about them then. Post about them when they're going through it. Okay? But, yeah, this is really, really crazy. And Haiti, I hate that Haiti is always part of something. When can we catch a break? When can we actually catch a break? We can never catch a break. It's always something with Haiti. Like, and then Cuba, I don't even know. I didn't even look into Cuba that much. I'm all over the place. But pray for Jamaica. We need it.
Hurricane Melissa is here.
The rain and breeze are rolling.
Jamaicans don't take a single thing serious. You see this? You see this right here? I used to think people would meet my family and say, oh, so the whole family wear helmets. No, Maria, I said, whole island. What are we? Look at this.
9 feet of storm surge. This kind of storm surge is not survivable.
In this video, you'll learn how to swim, even if you have no experience or you've never been in the water before. I'll guide you step by step from total beginner to someone who feels comfortable. Ways where it's best to get off of that island to make it. Okay, from 1 to 10 miles.
You see him? Let me tell you, when I said Jamaicans don't take nothing serious, the stress in that man's face, you would have thought this was real. Well, Melissa's real, but anyway, a lot of us in Jamaica don't know how to swim. I know how to swim, but I think it's funny because a lot of people come to Jamaica and they're like, wait, you don't know how to swim? To like some people. But just because you live in an island doesn't mean you can swim.
The puppies are on the only dry side of this house. The rest of the house looks like this. That blue wall there is 6 feet tall. If the water crests that wall, the driveway will be flooded and there's no way I could get a car out with the puppies. So I'm paying close attention. I'm concerned but not worried. But if I see the water crest that wall, then I'm going to have to move. And maybe because if I wait here, the only way to get out of here with them is to call the emergency services. And they're not going to be amused because they want everyone to get out of flood-prone areas. But I really did not expect this level of water. But this storm is so ferocious and they say it's 200 miles across. So the whole island is getting the effect of it. And in fact, I'm learning that it stalled south of Kingston this morning. So when I thought the storm was here, it's just getting here. So quite possibly the worst is yet to come. But I'm watching the situation. I said, concerned but not worried as yet. But if I see the water crest that wall, then that's going to be my sign. If you look at the trees, how the wind has the trees and how it's blowing the mist, you'll understand how ferocious this storm is. So this is what I'm using as my measurement. I'm just watching this water on this wall to see if it's inching up, because if it gets to the top of this wall, then that's going to be a serious situation.
And another thing, don't sell your land. Trust me when I say, do not sell your land. Because them vultures gonna come in after all of that destruction and try to sweep up and buy all your land. Hold it tight. Yeah, what's up now? You hold it tight. Do not sell your grandmother house. Do not sell your uncle land. Do not sell shit to these people when they come. Take my word, eh?
Update everybody. We are safe. We are safe.
Yeah, we are alright.
We are alright. They kept us safe. Blessed. Thank you guys. The villa's not looking great, but I want to say thank you guys for all your prayers, for keeping us safe, for keeping them safe, their families safe. Everybody's contacted their families. That was crazy. I don't have much service and it keeps going in and out, so yeah, I'm still like processing, but I love you guys. Thank you. And we cannot wait to do whatever we can to help Jamaica. I know God put us here for a reason, and I'm just grateful that I'm gonna use my platform in this situation and turn it into something positive. So we're gonna get back to Jamaica however we can and help however we can. But thank you guys so much, and we love you.
Y'all have seen that whole compilation unfold of Hurricane Melissa, and my only take on this will be just sending prayers. I have no other stuff to say about like the whole everybody experiencing different emotions, because you cannot tell people how to feel in different situations. So we're sending prayers to Jamaica, we're sending prayers to Haiti, we're sending prayers to the neighboring countries and islands that were affected. We're praying for a quick recovery. For those who are helping out there, who are right on ground and helping people recover, we appreciate you guys. And for the people who want to support, there are a lot of these people going live, like the girls were telling y'all, go to the local, go to TikTok and type Jamaican TikTok. You will see a lot of those people locally. If you're people who want to see where your donations are going directly, you're seeing it where it's going, because a lot of organizations, you may not know where your money is going. But if you want to support these people, there are a lot of pages on TikTok. Just type in Jamaican TikTok, you will see the lives. A lot of them are live, a lot of them are being gifted, a lot of them are being helped. And that's a way, you know, when some, you know, when you, whatever you can do for them, you know, it's whatever you can do is good, you know, because you never know what people are experiencing and how long it's gonna take for them to recover. You know, we pray for Jamaica. You know, a lot of people, you know, that's a destination for vacations, and we pray they recover, and we pray that they get the help that they need, and a fast, you know, and all the other countries. If I'm not forgetting the other countries around it, but mostly it was targeted in Jamaica, you know what I'm saying. But as you know, when a country gets hit, the surrounding areas also get affected. So we're sending prayers, like I said, and that's it for my take. I hope to see you guys' opinion down in the comment section. If you're caught up in this, if you're on vacation, if you have family there, let us know the updates. As now I can hear, I know I had seen earlier that it was actually subsiding, because you know now it's Wednesday. So yeah, so we want to see you guys' take, and we hope a lot of y'all like get the help that you need. So that's it for my take. And yeah, with that being said, y'all, thank you so much for coming all the way to the end of the video. I really appreciate you guys. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hype the video up as soon as it drops. I hope you guys hyped it, because if you're at the end and you didn't hype it, please just hype it. Please just hype it before this video ends. Hype the video. I appreciate you guys. And if you haven't subscribed, this is your opportunity to subscribe to Slash by Sandy TV. We have an amazing community, people who have been there with me since day one. When I had 0 subs, I've had people who've been there with me, and that we have a great community of people here. A lot of people have great advice. We've literally taught each other through all these dramatic videos y'all see on my playlist. We have literally got so many solutions, so many ways in which, you know, people have gained knowledge, and that's what I'm here for. I appreciate when someone gets helped, when someone gets informed, when someone gets elevated mentally. I feel good about that. So y'all let me know what you think. Make sure you do the necessary like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you turn on your post notifications. Every time I drop a video, you get the notification immediately, get to engage with everybody immediately, because you know those comments be hot. They be hot like this. So I appreciate everyone who's engaging with everything that I be putting on my channel. You guys are not like, you're not underestimated, like for real. You're not what did I want to say? Y'all not, your efforts are not going unseen. Like I see you out there. Y'all forgive me. I know I'm trying to put a lot of it words together. I sometimes I forget, but I'm human too. But yeah, we're sending prayers to Jamaica. I hope you guys have enjoyed this compilation. I hope you've learned something. I hope you've got informed in some way somehow. I hope you've checked on your people, because you never know. You know what I'm saying? You never know. So that's it for me, y'all. I hope you guys stay safe out there. Stay warm. It's getting cold out here. Make sure you stay warm. Make sure you stay fed. Make sure you stay prepared. Make sure you also go to the playlist. I just dropped a couple of videos. The food stamp video is doing great. Y'all is eating it up. y'all is eating that video up, and I appreciate you guys. A lot of people are leaving their thoughts, a lot of people are giving people advice, a lot of people are giving people updates, so I appreciate that. Like, yeah, we're journalists at this point, because you know, people in different cities, different countries, different states, so I appreciate the comments, the engagements. It literally puts people on. Y'all just don't even understand, so I appreciate that. With all that being said, y'all, I know it's a lot, bro. I can talk, but it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. But with all that being said, it's time for me to gizzo. I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.